What is going on, guys, and welcome to episode 23 of the Crystal Palace Career Mode. And today we're going to be carrying with more live commentary games in the January transfer window. And to start off with, we do have big transfer news, which I am very happy about. Wayne Hennessy will be departing the club at the end of the season. He's agreed a pre-contract with Aston Villa, meaning that we will lose him on a free. Could have got some money for him, but at the end of the day, I'm not the biggest fan of Hennessy in the game and also in real life, so not too fussed about that. And also Delaney's happy for being back in the team, even though he played like one game in the cup. So anyway, first game against Bournemouth, and going to be an interesting game. Bournemouth have some really good players actually. Like, they've got a lot of pace going forward, but that I'm not going to play that team. What am I doing? I want to play the two strikers. I'm still playing the cup team, I looked at it. But I'm going to bring out Zaha, and I'm going to bring in Tielemans, and put Ali on the right hand side with Saka on the left, Tielemans in the middle, Puncheon playing Cam, Batshuayi and Dwight Gale up front. Actually, I'm going to bring out Dwight Gale for Olivier Giroud, and I'm going to keep the same defence. So that is the team we're going to go with. Let's see if we can get 3 points against a really good Bournemouth team. Okay, here we go, game against Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium. Bournemouth have some really good players in the game, and they could prove to be quite a difficult challenge, but I'm pretty sure we have the decent firepower to be able to break them down several times and pick up a few goals. Hopefully at the end of the game we'll be looking at 3 points, but that's how the table's looking. They're in 18th, we're in 5th, so we should be chasing 3 points. We kind of need it, seeing as how we're 4 points behind 4th, and we're chasing European football. But let's just see if we can pick up 3 points and move on from there. Alright, Bournemouth coming through here, they've got some good players, takes a shot, keeper makes a good save, but poor defending from me there. Bournemouth has themselves a corner in the 13th minute of the game to see if we can clear it out and get on the counter. That should be the keeper's. It isn't. It's just about being cleared for another corner. I don't know what was going on in the box there, but let's just see if we can get rid of it this time and get ourselves a goal on the counter. We've got some good players going forward. Keeper punches it out. It's still going to be in Bournemouth's possession. He's taking it in. They're playing some good football. Tielemans, good play from Stones. Ball. That's a good play, take a shot. Just gone over the bar, but Bournemouth having the better of the first 20 minutes. Gotta get myself on the attack and get some attacks going. Right, good play, Tielemans. Plays that ball through, but it's going to go out, but no, Giroud's going to get there. Does well. Gives it to Ward. He's got some space, cuts inside. It's not a bad cross, can he get on the end of it? Batshuayi got on the end of it, and it's cleared for a corner. My turn to try and get something from a corner. Can I whip it in with Dele Alli? Keeper punches out. It's going to come back to him. He's coming in. Come inside, but defender manages to clear. And it looks like the attack is going to end right there. Oh, what a ball. Oh my god, what a goal. Unbelievable cross from the right hand side right there. Poor defending from me. In the 30th minute we find ourselves 1-0 down. I try and take him out right here. Look at this ball. John Stones coming in. Completely takes him out, but he gets the cross in anyway. And at the back post, defending is poor. And it allows one of their players, who is that? Yeah, Wilson. Allows Wilson a chance to put it in the net, and he does it. And we're 1-0 down at the Vitality Stadium. Plays in Batshuayi. It's a good play. It's 3-1. He's past 2. Cuts it inside. Soye. Soye! Hits it wide. All he had to do was hit the target from there. It's brilliant work from Batshuayi here, cutting inside, and that is a whisker away from being in the back of the net. Giroud turns. It's a good shot. Saka got past one. He's got us a free kick on the edge of the box. Now from here, it's a little bit too close to be able to risk a good take. That's the wall going forward. Book him, ref. Come on. Thank you, ref. I'm going to switch to a right footer, Jason Puncheon maybe, and we'll try and whip it into that top corner. Oh my god, I haven't got any right footed free kick takers. So instead what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to lay it off. So, I'm going to whip it forward. Bakary Sako hits the post! What a wicked shot that was from Bakary Sako, and it just hit the post. Brilliant work free kick, but couldn't put it away. Oh, referee, I was on the attack right there. That should have been allowed to play on. But at half time, I'm 1-0 down. Hit the post right at the end of the first half from that free kick, which was brilliantly worked. But Still find ourselves 1-0 down, but we have the attacks going. Second half all about momentum, just try and pick ourselves up a goal, and let's try and get ourselves at least a point. Okay, I've given away a free kick, it being the second half, right on the edge of the box, and Max Grail's going to whip it in. It's 1, and I'm 2-0 down right at the start of the second half. Poor defending from there, it's an easy cross in, and he's given so much space, his Sermon. What is my defence doing here? It's whipped in, it's a simple ball to clear, but my player could not win the header, and Andrew Sermon has put Bournemouth 2-0 up. We've got one hell of a mountain to climb now. Bournemouth playing some really fancy football right here, completely outplaying me, and that's going to go for a goal kick. But I need to make a substitution now because I am not getting anywhere. Puncheon has been out of the game. We're going to bring on Williams, also going to bring off Tielemans because he's done nothing. Kabai's going to come on. I'm also going to bring Zaha onto the right hand side and put Ali on the left. Let's just try and get back into this game as quick as possible. Alright, here's Zaha, fresh on the pitch. He's got a lot of pace to burn. Got a lot of fancy football. Cut inside. That's a shot. That's a shot. That's a goal. Williams making an instant impact once again. He's a brilliant player and I absolutely love using him. Bring him on and Zaha run down the right hand side. Completely done to defender. Brilliant ball in to Batshuayi, who gets a shot blocked. Falls to Williams, who with his first touch of the game, puts it into the back of the net. We are back in this game. Let's get the second and get a point. Oh, good play. Zaha with his blistering pace. Batshuayi plays in Giroud, who got blocked. Got ourselves a free kick right here. And I've got Cabaye, who's a decent free kick taker, but I could preferably do the left footer here. But no one's decent enough to put it in the back of the net, so I'm going to whip it around the wall. It's good! Cabaye with the equalising goal. What a free kick off the crossbar and bang to the back of the net. Johan Cabaye, I didn't really think a right footer would do it here, but it's too high for the keeper to get to. I think it's pushed onto the crossbar by the goalkeeper, and Cabaye forces a good, decent save from the keeper, but it ends up in the back of the net anyway. And we have come back from 2-0 down, and we are back on level terms. Can we push on and get the third? Let's find out. That's a wicked ball. Speroni's going to punch it out. That should be the end of the game. Boot that up. And that is the full-time whistle. A decent point considering I was 2-0 down. So I'll take it, but I am disappointed that I couldn't win this game. It was a game that I should have won against a team in the relegation zone. But Bournemouth have some really clinical finishing in this game, while I did not. So I'll take a point, but I'm not exactly happy with it. Okay, into my emails now, and I've got John Stone suspended for the next game, which isn't the end of the world. But Joe Ledley has had an offer coming from Aston Villa. Now, he's 29 years old, and if I get some money, I could afford someone a bit cheaper. But I'm not going to let him go for 2.2. I'll let him go for 3 million. If Aston Villa come back with an offer for 3 million, they can have him, and I can move on to try and maybe sign someone that could help out the team. Just going to quickly set the training to previous session. Need to change these soon. I need to make sure they're different. But they're going alright. I mean, Batshuayi is almost on 90 shot power, which would be ridiculous. And we're going to move on to January transfer window. Let's see if Villa come back with an offer. And we're going to be playing Newcastle in the Cup next, which is going to be a simmed game, which is going to progress the series even quicker, which is something I'm really happy about. Villa come out and said they don't want to sign him, which is fine by me. I don't mind Ledley, he's a decent player. I need to start playing him more, but he's finding it hard to get in the team with the form of Tielemans. And also Cabaye after that goal to the last game. Off for John Stones, don't know if you want to look at it, because I am immediately going to reject it and disallow future offers. 82 rate at 22, he is not going anywhere. So, game against Newcastle in the Cup, going to be playing my Cup team, so hopefully we can pick up a win. Off for Will Hoare is a 2-year loan, he can go out on loan, so we will not be seeing Hoare on the rest of the series. Unless, of course, I decide to do a 4th series, which is unlikely, but you never know. So, second team is up, that's my Cup team in position. Kai on the right. Really want to start using him, but the problem is right now I'm used to playing central players more than wide players. But anyway, going to the game against Newcastle, they're playing a relatively strong team, that's pretty much their first team. We go 1-0 up, but instantly lose that lead, which is not good. It's not good against Newcastle, to be honest. They're approaching half time, and we're still at 1 each. Both teams having chances I don't even know that for a fact, but I'm just saying it because I want to get some commentary. And Sacco puts us 2-1 up. 2 goals for Sacco. Fantastic to see him picking up some goals. And hopefully he can start picking up some in the league. It's 2-2. It's a last minute equaliser from Wijnaldum, meaning we're going to another replay, which is going to make my fixture list very, very packed up, which is not always the best thing. Enough for Paraguay to be the international manager. I'm not interested in being international manager at any point during this series. Tielemans wants to be played more. I understand that he will be playing some more in the upcoming games. Let's get this training going on. Let's see if anyone can grow a rating. I particularly want to get Dwight Gale up rating. He's only on 73, but he's definitely capable of reaching the high 70s, maybe even low 80s. Not sure whether he'll reach it in the series, but he's definitely capable of doing it. Going against Middlesbrough next, the game we should be winning as well. So Bournemouth we drop points to. Hopefully we can rectify that situation against Middlesbrough. But we'll see. Another offer for Joe Ledley at 2.3 million. Again, I'm going to say 3 million. And Everton can have him. He's actually turned 30 since the last time they had an offer, which kind of makes me want to get rid of him even more, because I'm a guy that doesn't like playing over 30s. But because this is a series which is only going to last 2 more years, maybe it could be possible to keep him. And Everton denied the offer, which is not going to declined it, not denied it, declined it. But anyway, we're going away to Middlesbrough, so let's just change the team to my 2 strikers. And what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to change a few players up, see if we can pick up a result. Tielemans said he wanted to play, and I'm perfectly happy to let that happen. I'm going to leave Sacco on, I'm going to bring Zaha off, and Tielemans is going to come on. But I'm going to play him on the right hand side this time and see Allen through the middle. I'm also going to start Williams after that performance just there, and I'm tempted to bring off Ali actually because of his non-existence. I'm going to leave Gale on as well. I'm going to bring Giroud off because Giroud has been basically non-existent recently. I do have John Stones as surgery suspension in the cup game, which is very, very ideal. But that is going to be the team we go with. So we've got Speroni in goal, Ward, Mbemba, Stones and Sawyer in defence, Sacco, Ali and Tielemans in the midfield, with Williams playing just behind the strikers of Batshuayi and Dwight Gale. Let's go! Okay, here we go, going to the Riverside Stadium, technically Moulton Road, because obviously Riverside Stadium is not a licensed stadium in the game. But anyway, Middlesbrough, very good team. I believe we actually may have lost to them in the previous game. We only played them a few episodes ago. But hopefully we can pick up 3 points. I kind of need them after that before, because we have dropped out of the top 5. We are now in 6th place, and we are 2 points behind 5th. It looks like I'm going to be chasing a Europa League spot at this rate, because I'm not picking up wins consistently. But let's just see how we do, and see if we can pick up 3 points. Alright, here comes Middlesbrough down the wing. Wiltshire going up against Ward, and it's cleared for a goal kick, is it? It's a free kick. What'd I do? I just barely put a little tap in. Okay, he's going to cross it in. That's supposed to be Speroni's, and it is. Let's just get the ball going here. Oh god, it's a poor clearance. Oh my god, what a shot! And it was just wide of the post. That was a bullet of a shot there from Clayton. You can see from that angle how close that was. Unbelievably close. Okay, it's the 17th minute, and I'm going to make some substitutions because this team is not playing well. I'm going to bring on Zaha for Tielemans. I'm also going to bring off Sacco for Balassi. And I'm going to bring on Kabai to play the cam spot, because I just need some sort of chance to get a goal, because right now I'm just not getting any chances. Alright, Zaha, let's see if you can do any better. You've got the pace on George Friend, you've got the stamina on him as well. Now let's have a corner in the 90th minute, a 90th minute chance. Get on the end of there. Get on the end of it. What's that going to be? It's going to be a corner. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bring it short. Who's gonna get it? Zaha, perfect. Good little roulette. Turn in. Run through. Play it out. Stones! Yes! John Stones of all people tucking it away into the top corner. 90th minute corner, and I get the goal that I need. Zaha with some very fancy footwork, just chipping through players, left, right and centre, gives it to John Stones, one touch and left foot finesse into the bottom corner, near post OP, and I've got myself 3 points at the Riverside Stadium. Fantastic result, and just what I needed after quite a poor game where Middlesbrough have been on top. Come on. And there is the full-time whistle. I've come out with a 1-0 win. Fantastic result with a last-minute goal from John Stones, of all people, popping up in the box to give myself an unbelievable win. Definitely needed after the drop of points at Bournemouth. But now we go and see how the January transfer window ends and how the table is looking after that game. Okay, we're into transfer deadline day. We've had a transfer offer for Wilfried Zaha from RB Leipzig, or however you say that name. I am going to reject that offer because I actually have enjoyed using Zaha recently, and also because I don't have many right mids to replace him other than Kai, and Balassi is the only one that can play there. So I'm going to reject it and disallow future offers, and then we're going to go through the transfer deadline day and just see if anyone comes in for any offers. Looks like we've got one already. One for Ryan Innes, which could be a loan. Oh, it's a purchase, which is interesting. I'll accept that actually, yeah, go for it. Get some money cleared for maybe a few wage demands at some point, which is probably going to happen because most of our players are going to be in decent form. But Innes has gone to Borussia Dortmund. That's a very weird transfer in my opinion, but I'm not complaining. I got about $1 million for him. But I'm not looking to sign anybody in this transfer window. I'm pretty happy with my squad, and also I don't really have the funds in order to do so, which is a bit disappointing, but I can get over that pretty quickly. We also have the replay against Newcastle in the FA Cup coming up very, very shortly, so I'm going to sim that game, and then I'm going to take a look at the league table, and then we're going to end the episode there because I feel like I've done enough. And then next episode, I'm going to go back to post-commentary, and I'm going to get through some games and get progress going, and then once we start season 3, I will go back to the live commentary once again. Off for Joe Ledley, I'm just going to accept. If he goes, he goes. If he doesn't, he doesn't. That's how I see it. There's only about an hour left, so the chance of him going is pretty slim. In fact, he hasn't gone at all. Transfer deadline day has ended, and it looks as if he's still going to be here. Yeah, he is. Okay, Giroud wants to start the next game. I'm actually going to attempt to play him. Just change that, and we're going to swap out Gale for Giroud because he didn't play in the last game, but hopefully he can pick up a goal against Newcastle in the Emirates FA Cup. The replay at Newcastle at St James's Park. We're going to immediately skip, and we lost 3-0. We got our asses handed to us, but Newcastle did play a strong team, and they walked out 3-0 wins, meaning we're out of the FA Cup, which is not good because that means I have failed in my objective to win, to come in the semi-finals of the domestic cup. Get rid of the press conference and the tournament prize. Giroud's happy. I'm not. We lost 3-0, mate. But just going to quickly change the squad back to the 2 strikers, and let's take a look at the league table. We are currently in 5th place, doing pretty well actually. Only 3 points behind 4th, 4 points behind 3rd, which is pretty impressive. We're definitely not going to be in the race for a top 2 spot. We are already 12 points behind, and the odds of us making up that ground are pretty slim. But we're doing pretty well, you know, 10 wins, 8 draws, 6 losses, and only conceding 18 goals, which is the second lowest in the division, which is pretty impressive. Arsenal up there with 19, then there's us with 18, and Spurs on top with 17. The third, second, and first right there. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Crystal Palace Career Mode, guys. If you have, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section below. And subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in another video.